Bang me yang alam lo wa mo yang ba bang me yang alam sa kayama bang me yang alam lo wa wai me mai.
The people of the British Southern Cameroons, citizens of Ambazonia, good morning. Today na number 24 day for the 5 month for 2019. My name na Capo Daniel. This one na my daily podcast for una. Plenty video that they come out where they show how la Republic du Cameroon, their army, they become key people for my 19 day for Bamenda. Then key over 4 people, them innocent civilian, them one carpenter away named Mr. David, where they come out the countryside for Bamenda, then shoot you for a head, and say blood is throw away for road. Without any provocation, this army then don't enter, shoot sporadically, key people them for corner road, born by people their motorcycle. When I listen here how this thing happen, innocent people killed unprovoked by la Republic du Cameroon, their army.
Now which one? Now say now which man? You look and you see, so power ever see around you. C'est pas juste pour ça. Et c'est dans le bas. Ah, ok. Oui. You bite one time. Hey, they're bon amé. No, bite. Who said other people than they? There's other bite than that. Now, by man, this will survive. We run for one. We run to come back. Now, that way, some police.
Now the multiple killing them, this unprovoked killing them. This one they come na just few days way the Angote Prime Minister for la Republic du Cameroon become visiting Kwanangwa for the third for Mancon. He come out go back. Like people then come for they can key people them for they burn houses, key even pick them. Human Rights Watch, it then release video, satellite video, the way they shows them burn over 70 houses them for Mancon for nothing, unprovoked. This one na a systematic practice where la Republic du Cameroon they ran decide they go begin destroy with they go kiwi systematically. They don't need any provocation. Their intention na say the one for force people they mean they abandon the idea say the one separate, say one come out. They use na killing, torture for force people they meet and decide say we don't surrender, more surrender our ambition to one separate because we already get chance for separate our choice. This one no be just the first instance. When I even listen for which way began to happen long time where this struggle start. More listen for which way Kadena to me be report about the killings away like the public be the duam. For inside Kumbu, for Bansor, the burning of houses where no get any relationship with any Ambazonia fighter they attack. When I listen for Kadena to me.
And in Mbim, that's a village about 40 minutes drive from my village, which had been visited by the army the day before I went there. I was there on the 28th, and I think the army was there on the 27th. And I saw and listened to people in their depression, I would say. It was as if the whole village of Mbim was mourning for somebody who had died, but nobody had been killed there, to be frank with you. But I saw houses that were reduced to ruin, to dust and ashes. I saw the house of a man who had run away with his wife and 6 children. Their house had been reduced to dust and ashes. I saw the material of a building water project in Mbim. The pipes had been all broken. I saw chairs of a cooperative union which had all been broken down. I saw the house of an old man, and I was told that the army had made away with 2 generators of the family. I saw a man looking completely depressed, from whom the army had made away with 800,000 CFA francs. Struck by an old man, by the question an old man asked me, Cardinal, we just what wrong have we committed? That the army should be sent to treat us this way, as if we were, foreigners who had come to ransack the village.
In the northwest region, His Cardinal, did you observe that gunshots and gun battles become nearly a daily issue?
To be frank with you, I observed none of those. I saw nothing. In this village, the people told me that the army said they were looking for guns, but they found no gun. This was simple, innocent people. And what was the reason for the presence of the army in Beam? I am told that a soldier had been gunned down by a young man in Yonkui. Yonkui is a village far away from Beam. So the people could not understand why the army came to attack them in Beam. So my conclusion is, I ask myself, brother, if they find a criminal in a village, does everybody in the village become a criminal? That's the question I ask myself.
Na Cardinal, to me that it talk. How army they come, they attack some people from army very far. The army they go burn all villages, them go far, burn them, continue to go. They kill people them. Not be only one example. We don't see the one for Mancon. After Ndiango they can visit the one for Moyoka, where they can kill baby Ngom. How them can kill them for has execute them. She should bullet them for all over. These people them they do them systematically because they want to punish our people for demanding to withdraw, to separate. They want to kill all of us if we want to separate. It is a political move. Like the Republic of Cameroon, they ran decide say the way they feel make a move deny for withdraw from their country. Now for Kiwi, for massacre we, for humiliate we. Now a strategy where it be illegal, it be banned, na crime, na war crime, na crime against humanity. There is no justification to kill an innocent person, an army to kill an innocent person systematically. What they are doing is a crime against humanity. It is not acceptable. Many times they go use justification saying that they will get attacked for this area, they will get attacked for this area, but most of the time they not lie. Most of the time they should shoot their gun there for air, then use that justification for kill our people them. The rise of Amber Boys now due to this injustice, this impunity where they kill our people, where then decide say the only way na say me then defend, me then strike back. Because if you rape a woman, continue to rape the woman, me no knock you back. Even the woman no get enough power for win you. But he must shout, he must knock you back, even though you go knock you the more. The right of self-defense is a natural instinct for every human being for defend themselves when they are being assaulted. In this case, La République du Cameroon, they want Kiwi or for destroy we because we don't decide so we want separate when our right under international law. Then we don't get a system in place for assimilate we, destroy our culture, destroy our history. Now, whether they need to allow we more separate one independent day when 1st of October. This one a plan will be conceived right from France. The evidence is plenty. When I listen for Cardinal to me for a visit where we visit for France for some meeting where we get for France with France embassy with other.
The French embassy to the Holy See invites us for a supper. While we are there, the French officer in the embassy approaches me and asks me, Mr. Cardinal, was at the Gelpei. When I told him I was from Cameroon, he said, nous sommes contents que vous êtes en train d'assimiler les anglophones. And France is involved.
And is that assimilation that
has come true?
The root cause of what is happening today?
And that has come true. Because we have come back to La République.
The one are the true story. They Kiwi because our country can join with them and they not take we like partners, but then decide for assimilate we for take all thing we be there for Southern Cameroon. Now whether they be destroy our banks, then destroy our corporation, our airport, then cut off everything. But they know for their heart so one day this day go come out. Now why the way when they be even build the Chad Cameroon pipeline project, it be give a campus go for Victoria. Then deny, say no, it must pass go na for creepy for their side. Because tomorrow, one day the people they go can go. So now all na for whole we like slave. Like house girl where they no allow you me to talk for parlor to go beat you me if you say you be no person, your voice no matter. Now whether they the ban consortium, now whether they no one for here we anything we go up, it must come down. Just because they ran deny were right for so long, it no mean say they go succeed for get away with them forever. The key na say we must stand for one mob, like Obama be talk. We must make our demand so clear where there will be no compromise or no manipulation about it. The intention for La Republic na for silence we, and the same time use some of we for go portray for international community to say no, the people that no one already separate some of them. They still talk about unification. The crime the way they do and they also use now we for cover up. We see with the killing of baby Ngum for Moyoka. 4 months OPQ, this is Sok Bobby. Say the second use na Abobala. When I remember Abobala right, he talks for international community for publication for a NGO. Say that baby killed by unknown gunman. When everybody be know say na Cameroon army they can't kill that Pekin. Even the Pekin woman talk. Journalists they go interview the Pekin papa, the neighbor then all then talk. They use so we for destroy our aspiration. Like how they be use Foncha them and Pobia for key Nyobey them and the people NS1 year they be fight for their independence. They also use na enable them within ourselves. But he be very happy for say one of our activists, the Mark Barata, he respond talk say Abobala must withdraw that way talk am. Anyway, the Abobala talk I don't go for place where they because some of us be worried with Mark Barata because from the day where Abobala can visit you, will be the wonder wait he be done the change because we know for sure say Abobala be done present the same deal with our prisoner, the Mancho BBC, Penterens, and present and this D say, me then turn this to a struggle, move go back for federation because of deal with the be sign up for prison with Akere Muna. We know that one for them niba bidede. Now Romo even the self say would they talk so the ram became contact La Republic du Cameroon for make negotiation, how La Republic did make your own team. This one I think the way they go on for our own very eye. They do want use that organization, that SCY, I don't forget the name of that Fontaine by organization. Now the same thing will be done. No, say that way they plan for do they deny, but now use the commodity camp. Say that in that way they not fit commodity deny because that in that way they. The danger for La Republic now, so when they commit this crime against humanity, the international community they need for act because international law, humanitarian law, provide for international community for act and intervene for this situation. So the pressure they be mount on La Republic du Cameroon and they struggle for use enablers and for protect themselves, me international community no react. They talk for direct intervention and became the whisper now for diplomatic cycle then for America. Even the journalism for La Republic du Cameroon, that one way it became the insult America ambassador. We name na Bandy Candy, that journalist. It then became talk say if America will make a mistake to send their troops to intervene in Cameroon against Cameroon army, they will regret all their lives because the Cameroon soldiers will crush them like flies. Are all signs of our victory. La Republic du Cameroon, they are scared because they know they cannot continue the war, the killing, the torture, the crimes against humanity. There is already been talk about La Republic du Cameroon, their president being referred to the International Criminal Court. Their time is short. They are desperate. From the killing of that teacher, where they be cut the head go through and for Nkwen Mobile, we then discover them, say that police, the way they be catch that teacher, go cut the head, because they be catch that teacher away because for go collect a national identity card. From that video, we observe say they be go lock in for inside school before they cut the head. And from that video, we see blood them for the mark them for blood for the war them for that school. Where it shows in that place where these people then like probably the army the way they work undercover, where they can't kidnap what people that they pretend to them being an amber boy. Because one of their strategy, no be just for begin cause argument, for do use agent provocateurs and for social media, begin cause argument them. One of their strategy now for begin use undercover police officer them for kidnap our people in the name of amber boys. Then it will make them push our people, they meet them begin vexing. Now which kind of struggle this? Then they go turn their back against this quest for our independence. Then they go reject the fighting and the struggling. So from that video, we'll see the evidence in La Republic du Cameroon, the army, they go catch that boy, that teacher, can't cut his head so that they go talk say will be na barbaric people them. From that video, it will show you plenty thing. So that place to then kill that man, for they carry most of those people where they kidnap them. So when I see kidnapping them for town, we know say na people na La Republic du Cameroon, their agents that they do that work. They also use phone calls targeting particular people them for quarter heads, priest them, pastor them, people who them be influential, big business people them, for intimidate them and send a shock wave, the sense of chaos for amongst our population, so that our population they go reject this quest for independence because they know say eventually we will lead for exercise our right of self-determination and we will get our independence. So we need for stand, we need for hold grass. We need for resist all these tactics and will be illegal, unlawful. We need for we stand up strong, for observe the Independence Day goes down as one man, effectively, for send an unequivocal message for the international community. Say the Southern Cameroonians, they want independence, we want an exit from this union with La République du Cameroon, we don't bring winner only curse. We need for demand that every day unequivocally. We need for denounce all enablers, calling them by their names and shaming them. May this our revolution and this fight for our independence be short. May our independence, freedom, democracy, the rule of law be forever in a free Amazonia. Capo Daniel signing off. God bless you now.